screencast here is going to cover Chapter 6, Lesson 2. This will be a quick one. In InDesign, do a file open, and let's go to our Chapter 6 data files. And the Chapter 6 data files open up 6-2. And we were prompted with this box that says, this document contains links to sources that have been modified. You can update it or don't update it. We're actually going to click Don't Update. Okay. And before we move on, we're going to go ahead and save this document. So let's save this document here in our classwork folder. We're just going to call this one ID Links. Okay. And let's talk about what we're actually going to do. You'll notice that the links panel is opened up. And in the in the links panel, these are all pictures. These are all pictures that are stored in our data files. And if you scroll through, you can see that they all have a little arrow on them because they're not pointing to the right folder. So we have all these pictures here. These pictures are stored somewhere. They're stored in a folder, they're stored on a server, they're stored somewhere. For our purposes, they're actually stored within a folder in our data files. And when I click on the picture, it actually points to that particular folder. So what we could do is relink them. For example, let's go click on David, the very top one at the top, David. If I click on David and then I look at my options down here, I'm going to click on Go To Link. If I click the Go To Link, it snaps me down the page and it takes me to David in this picture. So this picture is located somewhere different. So what we can do is we can relink it. So what we would do is click on this button right here next to Go To Link. Says Update the Link. And now it ties it to the file that's in our data files. Real quick way of doing the rest of them is to click on Divers. Click on Divers, hold Shift, and click on the very last picture. So this is my entire document. And then let's click Update the Link. And all links are updated. Now, if you get a picture that has a little red, if it has a little red icon, for example, Hat should have it. Hat probably has a little red icon out to it. What that means is it doesn't know where to point that particular picture still, even after we did that. So what you do is click Relink. So I'm going to hold down Option and click Relink. Once you do that, you're going to get a folder, a Finder window that pops up to tell you, that asks you, where is this file located? And it is located in our Chapter 6 data files in the folder called Moved Files and the file name hat.tiff. Go ahead and click Open. Everything is linked back up and working together. Okay, so that's just one more thing we could do in InDesign, which is just linking pictures to the correct folders in the background. Let's do a Command S to save, and that's going to conclude Chapter 6, Lesson 2.